July 2026, Dallas. A 41-year-old man steps up to take a penalty in front of 80,000 people. He's done this exact walk thousands of times before, but this one is different. Just days earlier, his own sister told a Portuguese TV network that this World Cup would be his last with the national team. The last dance, she called it. Whatever happens next, one thing is already certain: nobody in the history of this sport has done what he's done. For as long as he's done it. This is the story of Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985 in Funchal on the Portuguese island of Madeira. His family had almost nothing. His father, José Diniz, worked as an equipment manager for a small local club and struggled with alcoholism for most of his life. Money was so tight that his mother, Maria Dolores, has said in interviews that she considered ending the pregnancy. She simply didn't know how she'd feed another child. She didn't go through with it. And years later, she'd call it the best decision of her life. Ronaldo was the youngest of four. He was named Cristiano after Ronald Reagan, his father's favorite actor, which is where the Ronaldo came from. Tacked on as a kind of tribute. He started playing organized football at age 8 for a tiny local club called Andorinha. Then moved to CD Nacional by 12. Sporting Clube de Portugal, one of the country's biggest clubs, had seen enough. They paid to bring him and his entire family from Madeira to Lisbon. It wasn't an easy transition. He was homesick, small for his age, and teased by older teammates for his accent. At 15, doctors discovered a racing heart condition that could have ended his career before it started. He had laser surgery to correct it and was back on the pitch within days. Nothing about his path to the top was smooth. Almost all of it was earned the hard way. In 2003, Manchester United played a pre-season friendly against Sporting CP to open Sporting's new stadium. Ronaldo, just 18, tortured United's backline all match. His full-backs were so rattled that United's own players walked into the dressing room afterward and told manager Sir Alex Ferguson, "Sign this kid right now, before someone else does." Ferguson agreed on the spot. United paid £12.24 million, a British transfer record for a teenager at the time. Ronaldo arrived with a mountain of tricks and almost no end product. His teammates nicknamed him the show pony. Ferguson personally intervened, reportedly telling him to cut back on the stepovers and start actually finishing chances. It worked by the 2007-08 season. Ronaldo had transformed into arguably the best player on the planet, 31 goals in the league, the Premier League title, the Champions League trophy after a dramatic penalty shootout final against Chelsea, and his first Ballon d'Or at just 23 years old. In the summer of 2009, Real Madrid smashed the world transfer record to bring him to the Bernabeu for roughly £80 million. His unveiling alone drew an estimated 80,000 fans to the stadium, just to watch him wave. What followed was one of the most statistically dominant runs in the sport's history. Over 9 seasons at Real Madrid, Ronaldo won 4 Champions League titles, 2 La Liga titles, and became the club's all-time leading scorer, a record once held by the legendary Alfredo Di Stefano. He finished his Madrid career with over 450 goals in roughly 440 appearances, a scoring rate that still doesn't look real on paper. This era also produced football's greatest modern rivalry. For an entire decade, Ronaldo and Lionel Messi split nearly every Ballon d'Or between them, each pushing the other to numbers no one thought possible. Fans still argue about it today, but the honest answer is simpler: we were lucky enough to watch both of them at the same time.